Hello, and welcome to TRUCETALK, the podcast where we discuss how using the power of hypnosis can help us find congruence between the mind, the body, and the spirit, as we explore the mind's potential and the intersection of psychology and spirituality on our quest for inner peace. I'm your host, Lindsay, a certified clinical hypnotherapist. A SWOT analysis is a strategic planning tool used to evaluate the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats involved in a project or in a business venture. It involves specifying the objective of the business or project and then identifying the internal and external factors that are favorable and unfavorable to achieve that objective. Now, what I'm going to try to do now is show you how to incorporate hypnosis so that I can better introduce to you the principles of the SWOT analysis and personal development, which can be a unique way to maybe help you relax and open your mind to these concepts. Now, as you settle into a comfortable position, take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. With each breath, feel yourself drifting deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation. Your mind is open like a serene lake, ready to reflect the insights that will help you grow. Imagine a garden within you, a place of inner strength and peace. This garden is unique to you, filled with the vibrant colors of your personal qualities. Here, the trees represent your strengths, standing tall and sturdy, their roots deep in the soil of your experiences. And as you relax deeper, you notice a gentle stream flowing through your garden. Its waters clear and calm. This stream washes away any doubts or fears, leaving behind only clarity and purpose. It reveals paths to new opportunities, each one leading to potential growth and fulfillment. As you walk along these paths, you may notice areas of the garden that need tending. These are the parts of yourself you wish to nurture and improve. With each step, you feel more and more empowered to make positive changes, to strengthen these areas, and to prepare for any challenges that may come your way. The sun shines down, a warm and encouraging light, reminding you that you have the power to shape your destiny. You are the gardener of your soul, and with care and attention, you can cultivate a life of balance and harmony. Now, as you listen to the sound of my voice and these teachings and principles that follow, let them take root in your garden. Let them be the seeds of transformation that guide you towards your goals and dreams. As I continue to talk and you become more and more relaxed, I will use the metaphor of a garden to represent your inner world, aligning it with the principles of SWOT analysis by acknowledging your strengths, areas of improvement, opportunities for growth, and potential challenges. You see, I'll be using what I always use, the hypnotic language, which aims to induce relaxation and receptivity, creating a mental environment which is conducive to learning and personal development. Now, if you've been listening to the other episodes before you got to this one, you'll reflect and recall that I told you when I speak, I try my best to always use a multi-level communication model. Now, with that multi-level communication model in mind, we'll start with the first section of it. The S, strengths. These are the attributes of your organization that are helpful to achieving the objective. They are what you do well, and they're typically within your control. Now, some examples of these could be a strong brand, unique technology, high customer loyalty, strong financial reserves. Which brings us to the W, weaknesses. These are the attributes of your organization that are harmful to achieving the objective. These are where you may need improvement and are also within your control. Some examples of weaknesses are lack of marketing expertise, undifferentiated products or services. Perhaps it's the location of your business. And of course, poor quality goods or service. O is for opportunities. These are the external conditions that are helpful to achieving the objective. They represent external factors you can capitalize on or use to your advantage. Examples of opportunities are emerging markets, changes in social patterns, changes in government policy related to your field, and technological advancements. T is for threats. These are external conditions which could do damage to the business's performance. They're outside your control. You may benefit by having contingency plans to address them if they should occur. Examples of threats could be a new competitor in your home market, price wars with competitors. A competitor has a new innovative product or service, and of course, new regulations that increase your costs. So you see, a SWOT analysis can be used for overall business strategy sessions or for a specific segment like marketing, production, or sales. This way, you can see how the overall strategy developed from the SWOT analysis will filter down to the segments below it, ensuring alignment throughout your organization. Now, you may be wondering, how in the world can I conduct a SWOT analysis? Or how can it be applied to a specific context, right? All right. As I learned it when I was at the university, conducting a SWOT analysis involves several steps that help you systematically evaluate a plan and plan for your business or project. So a step-by-step guide, let's say the first step, number 1, is designate a leader or facilitator. You choose someone to guide the SWOT analysis process. This person will keep the discussion focused and ensure that all voices are heard. Step 2, introduce the SWOT methods to the team. Make sure everyone understands what SWOT, S-W-O-T, stands for. We said strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats a moment ago. Make sure they understand that. Make sure they know what it stands for and how it can benefit the project or the business. Step 3, determine the objective. Clearly define the objective of the SWOT analysis. Is it for the overall business strategy, a specific project, or a particular aspect of your business like marketing or product development? Step 4, brainstorm. Gather your team and brainstorm factors for each category of SWOT: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Encourage open and creative thinking. Step 5, analyze the internal and external environment. For strengths and weaknesses, focus on internal factors such as resources, capabilities, and processes. For opportunities and threats, look at external factors like market trends, competition, and economic conditions. Step 6, record all ideas and thoughts. Document every point raised during the brainstorming session. Use a SWOT matrix to organize the information into the 4 categories. Step 7, be selective. Not all points listed will be equally important. That's a fact. Select the most significant factors that could impact the objective, and then prioritize them on their potential influence. Step 8, create a safe environment That's very important. Ensure that the team feels comfortable sharing honest and sometimes critical opinions. I guarantee you, a safe environment fosters more accurate and useful results. Step 9, develop strategies. Use the findings from your SWOT analysis to develop strategies that leverage your strengths and opportunities. Address your weaknesses and mitigate your threats. Step 10, act on the analysis. You finally then create an action plan based on the strategies you've developed. Assign responsibilities and set timelines to implement the plan. And above all things, my dear listeners, remember, a SWOT analysis is not just a one-time activity, but an ongoing process that should be revisited regularly to adapt to new challenges and changes in the business environment. So now, you know the 10 steps to developing your SWOT analysis. Let's delve a little bit deeper into these steps, a little bit more detail, all right? So take a sip of water and get a little bit more comfortable. And here we go. You see, a person can apply SWOT analysis to their personal life by using it as a self-assessment tool to enhance self-awareness and personal development. Personal SWOT analysis, you just break it down into steps just like we just did. Step 1, define your objective. Determine what you want to achieve in your personal life. This could be a career goal, improving relationships, personal growth, or any other personal ambition. Step 2, identify your strengths. Reflect on your personal skills, qualities, and resources that can help you achieve your objective. These might include strong communication skills, a supportive network of friends and family, a positive mindset, and financial stability. Step 3, acknowledge your weaknesses. I know, but be honest about these areas where you may need improvement or where you lack certain skills. These could be procrastination, difficulty with time management, limited experience in a certain area, shyness in social situations. That's become quite a concern of late among a lot of my clients. Step 4, spot opportunities. Spot opportunities. Look for external factors that you can take advantage of to reach your goals. Opportunities like this might include a new job opening, access to education or training, a potential mentor, emerging trends that align with your interest. Once you have these, you can move on to step 5. Recognize threats. Consider external challenges. Recognize threats. Consider external challenges that could hinder your progress. These could be economic downturns, competitive job market, health issues, changes in social circumstances. Once you have these in order, then you're ready for step 6. Develop your strategies. Use your strengths to take advantage of opportunities and address weaknesses. Create plans to protect against threats. Take action. Set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART, S-M-A-R-T, goals based on your S.W.O.T, SWOT analysis. Then, take concrete steps to work towards these goals. By applying SWOT analysis to your life, you can gain clarity on where you stand and what you aim to achieve, and how you can get there. It's a powerful way to align your personal development efforts with your own life's objectives. Now, take in a deep and slow breath. Now, as you continue to relax, each breath you take is a step deeper into tranquility. With every exhale, imagine releasing any tension, any stress, letting it float away like leaves on the stream. In this peaceful state, envision a gentle rain falling upon your garden. This rain is special because it carries with it the essence of change and growth. Each drop is a suggestion, a thought, a new idea that nourishes your inner world. Feel the rain's cool touch as it whispers to you. You are capable. You are resilient. Let these words sink into the soil of your garden, strengthening the roots of your strengths, washing away the weeds of your weaknesses. Now, see the sun breaking through the clouds, a golden light that brings clarity and warmth. It illuminates opportunities that lay before you, paths that lead to new horizons. The sun's rays encourage you, saying, embrace the possibilities. Reach for your potential. Inhale. Exhale. As the sun sets, a blanket of stars unveils above. These stars are your guides, each one a goal, dream, a destination. They twinkle with the promise of what's to come. They assure you your journey is unique. Your path is yours to choose. The night brings a sense of calm, a deep stillness that allows you to reflect. In this quietude, you hear the voice of wisdom from within, gently suggesting, trust in yourself, believe in your journey, for you have the strength to overcome any challenges. With these suggestions take root, you feel a renewed sense of purpose. You are ready to awaken from this hypnotic state, carrying with you the seeds of change, ready to blossom into the person you aspire to be. Now, doesn't that look great? You see, as you listen to these hypnotic suggestions, which are designed to reinforce positive self-beliefs and encourage personal growth, aligning with the principles of SWOT analysis in a soothing and empowering manner, you just start to get it, and it all makes sense. Now, here's an example of a personal SWOT analysis for someone. Let's say his name is Alex, who is looking to advance in his career. The objective is to secure a promotion to a managerial position within the next year. His strengths: effective communication. Alex is skilled at expressing ideas clearly and listening to feedback. Leadership experience. They have successfully led project teams in the past. Strong work ethic. Alex is known for being reliable and consistently meeting deadlines. Educational background. They hold an MBA, which is relevant to the desired managerial role. Weaknesses: public speaking. Alex gets nervous speaking in front of large groups, which is part of the managerial role, isn't it? Networking. They have a small professional network, which limits opportunities for mentorship and industry insights. Delegation. Well, Alex tends to take on too much work for themselves, struggling to delegate tasks effectively. But opportunities are always around. Opportunities are company growth. The company is expanding, which may lead to more managerial positions opening up. Training programs. There are upcoming leadership training programs that Alex can enroll in. And then mentorship. A new mentorship program has been introduced at work, which could provide guidance and support. But of course, there are threats. Competition. There are several colleagues with similar aspirations and qualifications vying for the same promotion. And of course, he watches the news, economic uncertainty. Current economic conditions might lead to a freeze on promotion or hiring. Technological change. The industry is rapidly evolving, and staying up to date with new technologies is essential. But there are strengths and strategies. These strategies leverage strengths. Alex can use their effective communication and leadership experience to take on more responsibilities that demonstrate readiness for a managerial role. Address weaknesses. They could join a public speaking club like Toastmasters, like I did, to improve speaking skills, and attend networking events to expand their professional circle, and then capitalize on opportunities. By enrolling in the leadership training program and seeking a mentor could provide Alex with additional skills and insights needed for managerial position. And then mitigate threats by keeping abreast of industry trends and technological advancements will ensure Alex remains a competitive candidate for promotion despite external uncertainties. By conducting this SWOT analysis, Alex can create a focused plan to work on their weaknesses, use their strengths to their advantage, seize opportunities for growth, and prepare for potential threats. This approach provides a structured path toward achieving their career advancement goal. And the great thing about a SWOT analysis is that you do not need an app or a smartwatch to track it. Tracking progress after conducting a SWOT analysis involves setting clear goals and regularly reviewing your strategies and actions. Now, here's a structured approach to help you monitor your progress. Number 1, set SMART goals. Based on your SWOT analysis, define specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals that align with your strengths, opportunities, and strategies for addressing weaknesses and threats. Number 2, create an action plan. Break down your goals into actionable steps. Assign deadlines and responsibilities, if applicable, to each action. Number 3, use a tracking tool. Implement a system to monitor your progress. This could be a simple spreadsheet, a journal, a project management app, or any tool that allows you to track tasks and deadlines. Number 4, do regular check-ins. Schedule periodic reviews of your goals and action plan. This could be weekly, monthly, or quarterly, depending on your objectives. Use these check-ins to assess what's working and what's not. Number 5, adjust as needed. Be prepared to make adjustments to your strategies if you find that certain actions are not helping you progress towards your goals. Number 6, celebrate milestones. Recognize and celebrate when you reach significant milestones. This will help maintain motivation and momentum. Number 7, reflect on learnings. Take time to reflect on what you've learned from the process. What strengths have you leveraged most effectively? How have you overcome your weaknesses? What unexpected opportunities have you capitalized on? How have you navigated around threats? By following these steps, you can maintain a clear view of your progress and stay focused on achieving your personal objectives. So if your mind is still open and you're still relaxed, you may be wondering, how can I apply this tracking approach to my personal relationships? Here's a perspective. Applying a tracking approach to personal relationships involves being mindful and intentional about how you interact with others. Here's how you can do it. Set relationship goals. Define what you want to achieve in your relationships. This could be improving communication, spending more quality time together, or being more supportive. Identify key actions. Based on your goals, determine the actions you need to take. For example, if you want to improve communication, you might decide to have a weekly check-in with your partner or family member. Keep a relationship journal. Document your thoughts, feelings, and the actions you've taken in a journal. Note any significant conversations, moments of connection, or areas where you feel there could be improvement. Schedule regular reviews. Set aside time regularly to reflect on your relationships. Assess the health of your connections, the progress you've made toward your goals, and any new challenges that have arisen. Seek feedback. Openly communicate with the people in your relationships. Ask for their feedback on how they feel the relationship is going and what they would like to see change or continue. And then celebrate successes. Acknowledge and celebrate when you reach milestones in your relationships, such as resolving a conflict or supporting each other through a tough time. Adjust your approach. If you notice certain actions aren't working, be willing to try new approaches. Relationships are dynamic, and what works for one may not work for another. So practice gratitude. Regularly express appreciation for the people in your life. This can help strengthen bonds and create a positive atmosphere in your relationships. Being proactive and reflective, you can foster growth and deeper connections in your personal relationships. Now, as our journey of introspection and growth comes to a close, take a moment to reflect on the insights we've shared. You've explored the garden of your mind identified your strengths, acknowledged areas for growth, discovered new opportunities, and prepared for challenges ahead. Remember, the seeds of change have been planted. With care and attention, they will grow into the trees of success and happiness in your personal garden. Your strengths are the sunlight that nourishes them. Your aspirations, the rain that feeds them. And your resilience, the soil that roots them. As you move forward, carry with you the knowledge that you are the architect of your destiny. The tools of SWOT analysis are now a part of your repertoire, guiding you to make informed decisions and take purposeful actions. May you find balance in your relationships, fulfillment in your endeavors, and peace in the quiet moments of reflection. Until we meet again, let the wisdom you've gained be a lantern in the night, illuminating your path to a future bright with possibility. I'm Lindsay, your certified clinical hypnotherapist. I'd like you to take a moment to leave a comment in the space below, and please like and share this podcast with your social media feed. Visit us on www.coastalcounselingdestin.com or www.trucetalk.com. Or you can find us on Psychology Today under Coastal Counseling, Psychotherapy, and Clinical Hypnotherapy Center. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. Go forth with confidence, for you are equipped with the understanding to navigate the complexities of life. Farewell, until next time we explore the depths of personal growth together. Thank you for listening to TRUCETALK.